Let's be honest, being a mom is not easy. Don't get me wrong, I'm more than grateful to be the mom of my 2 boys, but if you're parents, as you probably agree, being a mom can also be overwhelming, tiring, and even frustrating. We love our kids. These little souls are so precious, but I have to admit, there was a time when I often loved them the most when they were quietly and beautifully sleeping in their small beds. I never knew I loved peaceful silence that much before. This video is close to my heart. I have 2 boys, one is 11 and the younger one is 7 now, which means I still have a long way to go and a lot to learn. These are the transformative pieces of advice I would like to give to my younger self back in 2014 when I struggled to be more than just someone who's merely surviving. So this is for all the moms and dads who feel like I did back then, just getting by, surviving day after day with barely enough energy to make it through as a parent. I'll be sharing 4 tips to help you become more energetic and happier parent and stop feeling weighted down by the burden of parenting. In fact, all 4 pieces of advice focus on how to take care of yourself first as a mom, as a parent, so you can be the one who's ready to give and sacrifice with a smile. Did you know that when you're on a plane, the emergency safety instructions always tells you to put on your own oxygen mask first before helping your kids? This is based on a crucial safety principles, and you might wonder why that is. In the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, the oxygen levels in the plane can drop quickly, leading to hypoxia, which means a lack of oxygen and unconsciousness within seconds. By putting on your mask first, you ensure you stay conscious and able to help your child. If you try to help your child without securing your own oxygen, you both could end up in danger. So it's all about first making sure that you're in a position to take care of others. Tip number 1, have your own me time. No matter how much you love your kids or partner, being in the same space with them 24 hours a day can start to feel overwhelming and even irritating sometimes. This happens because you need time to recharge and reset your mind to function properly. It doesn't have to be long, just 15 to 30 minutes is enough. Ask your partner or a close friend to babysit and take some time off for yourself. Use this time to dial down, avoiding things that might work you up, like scrolling through social media. Instead, focus on something that helps you relax and get in the zone, something that even makes you feel a little bored at the beginning of the activity, such as learning something, reading, or meditating, which you can even do while cleaning or organizing your room. For me, my me time is in the early morning. Back in 2014 to about 2016, I was dealing with mild depression, feeling overwhelmed by the pressures of life as a full-time working mom of 2 little ones. The constant worry about future stability and the repetitive, never-ending days made me realize that I needed a space to breathe and recharge. That's when I started waking up early every day. This early start gave me enough time for my quiet time and also pursue things that I wanted to learn badly, like calligraphy. You might be wondering, so is being a healthier and happier mom simply about spending time away from your kids? Well, it's actually more than that. In Motherhood, Facing and Finding Yourself by Lisa Marciano, she beautifully frames the inner journey of motherhood as a kind of a hero's journey. Marciano describes 3 stages in the book: descend, sojourn, and return, where mothers experience a loss of control, face self-doubt, and confront emotional challenges. But through these challenges, they emerge with a deeper understanding of themselves, learning to meet these challenges with self-compassion, ultimately leading to personal growth. This personal me time is crucial because it's not just about taking a break. It's about creating intentional space to reflect, process, and grow. Without these moments to gain a deeper understanding of yourself as an individual, which is what I would call the time for manifesting growth, it becomes almost impossible to successfully navigate the identity-shifting experience of motherhood and unlock the profound personal growth it offers. By the way, I highly recommend this book to all the moms and dads. There are so many lines that will resonate, especially if you're going through those difficult tunnels. You'll find genuine encouragement in Marciano's reflections as she offers profound insights into the struggles as well as the triumphs of motherhood, helping you feel understood and uplifted. Tip number 2. Exercise to thrive as a mom. There's a saying in Korean that the foundation of parenting is stamina. This highlights the physical demands of raising children. When your body is strong and healthy, your mind becomes energized too. There are so many benefits to exercising as the primary caregiver to your children. Exercise releases endorphins, which helps reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. Although it might seem counterintuitive, exercise can actually increase your overall energy levels and improve your mood, which is crucial as a caregiver. This was a breakthrough moment for me when I tried to save energy, like snacking on sweets while sitting on a couch. I ended up feeling more drained. But when I put my energy into exercising, my energy levels actually increased, making me want to tackle other tasks as well. I prefer running outside in the morning, enjoying the fresh air and sunshine. For me, it's almost like having 2 cups of coffee after just 5 minutes of running. But if you prefer, you can do yoga or stretching in the morning or during the day. As you sweat, you'll gain more energy to look after your little ones. Tip number 3. Never cease to learn something. One of the most frustrating feelings many moms and dads experience as a primary caregivers is that the sense of not making progress in personal growth, or even worse, feeling like they're falling behind. This is because parenting largely involves giving and devoting your care and love to another human being. Additionally, unlike a job or business, parenting doesn't offer immediate, tangible compensation such as monthly financial rewards. This isn't to say there's no direct reward in parenting. Cherishing the time spent with your children and watching them grow into kind, decent individuals is incredibly fulfilling. However, unless you learn to recognize these rewards, they may not feel as obvious as you would hope. So, what I recommend is to learn something you've long wanted to master or something you can envision turning into a future career or business. It could be a particular exercise or a specific skill, anything that ignites your passion. In my case, it was calligraphy and lettering art. I've shared the whole story of how I started my calligraphy journey in this How I Wake Up at 4:30 a.m. video. By doing this, you can maintain a sense of personal growth, giving you more confidence and energy to give more as you spend most of your day caring for your kids. Tip number 4. Dwell on the meaning of being a parent. I believe there's still a subtle social norm suggesting that staying home and parenting children isn't as important as other professions or careers. If you are raised with this belief, please know that it is not true. I genuinely believe that being a parent is one of the most respected and important roles you can have. You are creating a better world and community by guiding and preparing these precious souls. Every morning as you start your day, remind yourself that you have the most sacred job and prepare your mind and body for it. Some might argue that the last point is not an actionable tip and wonder how a change in mindset can help you become the ideal mom you aspire to be. As I've journaled and evaluated myself daily, one thing I've realized in retrospect is that I often felt bothered and irritated by my kids' certain behavior when I allowed myself to think that parenting isn't glamorous or important jobs. When I felt like my work as a parent wasn't valuable, it led to low self-esteem, which in turn made me become the impatient person that I don't want to be. Changing your thoughts can impact what you believe to be true, which in turn determines how you see yourself and the world around you. This ultimately influences your actions. And of course, your actions lead to corresponding outcomes. This is why it's crucial to find meaning in your thoughts about parenting, as they ultimately shape the kind of parent you become. To be honest, I hesitated to make this video because I wasn't sure if I was qualified to give such advice on being that mom. The reason why I decided to share these tips is that I wanted to encourage all the moms and dads out there who are dedicating and sacrificing so much to look after their precious little ones. Being a caregiver can sometimes feel lonely. It takes patience and perseverance to consistently walk this journey. But please know that you are not alone. All your efforts, even the mistakes, won't be in vain as long as you keep striving and don't give up. If I may share a secret, this too shall pass. Every hardship, including the challenges of being a parent to little kids, can make you feel like it will last forever. But that's not true. It's okay to feel tired and overwhelmed sometimes, especially in those first few months of motherhood before sleep training kicks in, leading to improvements in baby's sleep routine and providing some relief to parents. I sincerely hope the tips I've shared today will help you on your parenting journey and bring you joy as a mom, dad, both today and in the days to come. If you would like to see more contents like this, please let me know in the comments and consider subscribing. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!